Good morning students, our lab code is 8383, Object Oriented Programming Lab, exercise number 7. The 7th exercise having two parts, 7th A, 7th B. So 7th B exercise we will see now. So simple exception. So exceptions means some errors without errors. Class name is my exception, extends from the exception class. So a user defined exceptions are also available and predefined exceptions also available in our Java. Here this exception is predefined exception class in Java. From this exception class we are deriving new class, that name is my exception class. So exceptions are errors unaccepting functions while running our application program. Sometimes unexpected functions may be happen within the code, within this code some unexpected functions may be happen, means at that time that exceptions will be arise. Okay, so if so string data type, in this string data type we are taking the variable str1. My exception is the class. This class contains the parameters string2, str2 parameters. Str equal to str1. We will combine assigning the value string2 to string1, assigning the value. Okay. Here if we have the double equal operator, means it will go to check whether string1 is equal to string2 or not. But here we are having the single assignment operator, so it will going to assign the string2 value to the string1 variable. Public string to string, we are converting the string value to string using this toString method. So it return my exception occurred. Within the double quotation, whatever the statement we are having, that statement will be displayed on our output screen. So my exception occurred will be displayed, and plus is the operator. It is for used for the conjunction purpose. str1 is the variable. This variable having the value str2. str2 we are getting from the command line, so that value will be displayed. We are having the main class in the main method. Main method is present in the main class. Class name is example. We have to save this program in the name of example.java. Okay, so main, from which class the main method is available, that class name should be the file name. So example.java is the file name. Without any object creation or object initialization, we will go to initiate the main method. For that purpose we are using the keyword static. Void is the method type, main is the function name. Next, try block. See, these are all the important things in our 7th B exercise. 7th B exercise is defining the user defined exceptions. So try block, throw block, catch block. These are all the important keywords in the exception programs. So user defining some exception handling procedures by using this try, catch, throw block. Okay, so in this try block, from this open curly brace and close curly brace, we are having the body of the try block. So this try block contains some statements. Here having two statements. These two statements will be used to, if any errors available in this program, means it will tell to the programmer. Okay, so system, by using the system.out.println, it will go to print the statement starting of try block. Okay, next it will find if any errors available in our application, these statements, in this try block statement, if any exceptions will be available, means it will catch the error. It will shows the error to the user by using the keyword throw. Okay, by using the keyword throw, it will go to throw the particular error to the catch block. Okay, catch block. So throw is one of the keyword, and throws, THROWS, is one of the keyword in the Java. Throw keyword is used to control the statements from try block to catch block. Okay, so if we didn't use try block and catch block means at that time we are using the throws keyword to control the exception. Okay, so catch block, it's used for the handling the exception. Now catch block is catching the exception. It's throw from the try block. Try block find the exception, and it by using the throw keyword, it is throwing or controlling the particular exception to from try block to catch block. Now catch block contains some statements to handle the exception. Okay, catch block from the opening curly brace and close curly brace, it have the catch block statements. These statements are used to handle the exceptions. How to handle? Some techniques it's having. Okay, here my exception is the class. Here we are creating the instance exp object. Okay, using system.out.println, we will go to print the catch block statement. System.out.println, by using this statement, we are going to display the error, that is exp variable value. Okay, so our output will be the catch block, starting of try block, catch block. Here no errors. Okay, here no errors and all in our application program. They are just demonstrate how try block and catch blocks are working through. Okay, that's all they are mentioning. So try block, compulsory catch or finally block will be followed by the try block. So if try block available means catch block will be available, and throw is for the control flow from try block to catch block. If we don't use throw means we sometimes maybe use throws for the purpose why we are using means it is for the purpose of control flow, exception control flow from try block without any try block and catch block. If we not use try block and catch block means at that time we use the throws keyword. Okay. Okay, we'll see running our application program. For running our application program, I will go to open the command prompt application. In the search box, I typed command, so this application page opened. Here we have to set path by using the keyword set path. After set path, you should not give the space. Okay, if you give the space means it will give the error. It will show the error. After set path, you should not give any space. Immediately you have to put the equal sign. By using the set path, you have to set the software, Java software installed in our PC path. So here in our PC, the Java software is installed in program files, existing Java folder. In the Java folder, JDK, next bin. Till bin we have to select, and by using the Control C, by pressing Control and C button on keyboard, I am just copying this path and pasting the path here by using the keyword buttons Control plus V buttons present on the keyboard. Okay, next I am pressing enter. Next we have to move to our application program path. Here our application program path is present in the C code directory. Next in the C directory it is present in the users folder. Next in the Del folder, in the documents folder we are having the application program. I already typed the Java application program. I already typed our application program in the notepad, so that our application program should be in the name of example. So I am opening the example.java. Okay, here example program is there. You should save this program in the name of example.java. So example.java, then you have to change the extension type from .txt to all files, so that it will accept the .java file. I already saved this program, so I just ignoring this option. Okay, next we will go to okay, we have to set the path of the application program. So our application program is in the path of C directory, then users, then Del, then documents folder. So in the command prompt we are having the C directory, users folder, Del folder. Next we want one more folder, that is document. For that I am giving the syntax CD. CD means command directory space documents. So now our path will move from del to documents. Here we have to give the syntax for the Java compilation, Java C space example.java. So this is the syntax for the compilation of our application program. If any errors available means it will show this error. Okay. See, without at all the exercise we will get the errors in this step without using try block, catch block, throw and all. Defaultly these are all the user defined exceptions techniques, but defaultly in the Java we are having the predefined exceptions. Okay, predefined exception classes built in, that is built-in exception classes we are having in Java. That classes used for the exceptions handling techniques. If any errors will be available in our application program means in this step it will show the error. Okay, next we will go to run our application program by using the syntax Java space file name. So example, I am pressing the enter key, so it is just displaying starting of try block, catch block, my exception occur. This is my error message. This is the simple demo. It is demoing the try block, catch block and throws, how it is working. Okay, user defined exceptions handling techniques. Thank you, students.